show that cos to the power 4 theta is 1/8 cos 4 theta plus 4 cos 2 theta plus 3. Now, when we're going in this direction with a power of cosines and then multiply angles on this side, we have to do a bit of setting up first. So what I'm going to do is let z be equal to cis theta, cos theta plus I sine theta. By de Moivre's theorem, that means that z to the n is cos n theta plus I sine n theta. Now think about 1 over z, which is z to the negative 1. That would be cos negative theta plus I sine negative theta. But knowing that the cosine is an even function and the sine is an odd function, we've talked about this before, tells us that this is cos theta take away I sine theta. And similarly over here, 1 over z to the power n is cos n theta. Take away I sine n theta. So if I do z plus 1 over z, so we're adding this and this, adding them means the sine thetas cancel out and I get 2 cos theta. If I do z take away 1 over z, that gives me 2i sine theta. And over here, z to the n plus 1 over z to the n would be 2 cos n theta. And z to the n take away 1 over z to the n would be 2i sine n theta. Now that we've established that, we can proceed. Now we're working with a power of cos theta here. So from here, I'm going to write 2 cos theta to the power 4. Well, that must be equal to z plus 1 over z to the power 4. So that's 16 cos to the 4 theta is equal to z to the 4 plus 4 z cubed 1 over z plus 6 z squared 1 over z squared plus 4z 1 over z cubed plus 1 over z to the power 4. And that gives me z to the 4 plus 4z squared, because the z cubed and the z on the bottom. Here, this would end up being a 1 over z squared, so the z squareds will cancel, and we just get 6. In this term here, we would have 4z, and then multiply by 1 over z cubed, and so that becomes 4 over z squared. And the last term is going to be 1 over z to the 4. Now to proceed here, it's all about grouping. So we've got our 16 cos to the 4 theta is z to the 4 plus 1 over z to the 4. So I've grouped this term with this one. And then I get 4 lots of z squared plus 1 over z squared, which is grouping this term with this one. And then we've just got the plus 6 on the end. Now if we come up to here, z to the 4 plus 1 over z to the 4 is 2 cos 4 theta. So this would be 2 cos 4 theta. And the z squared plus 1 over z squared, well, that's going to be 2 cos 2 theta. So I'm going to have plus 8 cos 2 theta plus 6, and that's 16 cos to the 4 theta. And so cos to the 4 theta is going to be 2 over 16, so that's 1 over 8 cos 4 theta. And then 8 over 16, which we could write as 4 over 8 cos 2 theta. And then 6 over 16, which is 3 over 8. And then I can take a 1/8 out and have cos 4 theta plus 4 cos 2 theta plus 3. And if we go back up to the top, that's what I was trying to show.